Great. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'll be waiting at the new time. ID? Yeah, of course I'll have some. Right, OK. Bye.
What did you do that for? There's no way we'll get a fake ID that quick.
I'll think of something. I mean, this is one for the good guys, right?
Right, and look, remember, if there are any risks to be taken, I'm taking them, you understand?
Hey, I'm just going to call you. How's Vix? 20-week scan today, isn't it?
She seems pretty laid back about it. Reckons she can cope on her own, so who am I to argue?
Listen, if you want to go and see Vic before she goes...
You heard what Dan said. It's time I started listening to what Vic wants.
Wow. Who are you and what have you done with a real Robert?
You just worry about how you're going to make Al's car disappear. Not got long.
Oh, they smell amazing.
April's favourite. Thought she might need cheering up when she gets back from school. So.
I was kind of hoping that you'd let me pick her up. Just gives me a chance to explain that we're moving out.
You know you don't have to.
It's for the best.
You prefer to house share with strangers than be with us?
No. It's not about what we want. It's just difficult. How can we stay after what Mum did?
Easy, don't go. Just don't go. At least until you got somewhere better sorted.
I know, but the longer we stay, the harder it's going to be for April.
Listen, she's already holding things in because of me. If you two go as well...
After all the pain we caused, you thought you'd be glad to see the back of us.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you feel worse than you already do, but as far as me and April are concerned, this is still your home, OK? For as long as you like.
How bad do I feel? Tell me about it.
Someone's keeping busy, I see. And here's me hoping you had a window in your diary.
Ah. Same time, same country lane?
Well, Dan did say you could use Hetty whenever you wanted.
He did. Leave that with me. Bruise up. I don't know about you, but I think I might get an early dart later.
Got plans, have you? Anything to do with this mystery woman you've been seeing?
Now, that'd be telling, wouldn't it?
Well, what do you think?
It looks brilliant. When did you come up with this?
Well, Manpreet arranged for David to take a few sample lines, and I convinced him to let me try the special touch. If it works out, I'm going to need a lot more chocolate.
I can help if you want.
Be sure. One Nicola wonder where you are.
I sort of told her that I was going to be with you after school.
Well, in that case, we better sort you an apron, hadn't we?
Is anyone serving or what?
David's just next door. I'm sure he won't be long.
Looks good, doesn't it?
Not now, mate. No, you, Kim, no. No, it's nothing. Oh, Jay, I can't help myself think. So are we having this meeting today or what? Or are you going to keep fobbing me off?
Here we are. Now you are my right-hand man.
Yes, I've been to school before you ask. Granny Faith practically delivered me to the door herself. What are you doing here anyway? I thought you couldn't come near me.
Well, things change. I'm scabbing over, so I'm not contagious anymore. Which means we can move back home with you.
Can't wait.
Oi! Let's say the cheek, or we might not give you a surprise.
What surprise?
Well, why don't you come with us and find out? Never know, you might like it.
I hate to think how April's going to be when she finds out Billy and Alice are moving out as well. I mean, she's being brave, as usual. But I can tell she's bottling things up.
You do know this is not your fault. Jessie did this.
I'm just left to clear up the mess she left behind.
Here are the drinks. Let's get the rest.
The rest? Thought I was just getting us a brew. What? Nobody said anything about a food mountain.
Well, I thought you was being your usual generous self, eh?
Talking about the same lot.
Great, that's great. Keep me while I'm down, why don't you? How much did this lot cost anyway? When did the rest of the 5,000 arrive? Listen, while you're there, order away as everything seems to be on me today.
Oh, how am I supposed to enjoy this when you're not making me feel guilty, eh? Kick us for being broke, eh?
Once a blagger, always a blagger, eh?
What would you know about it?
Don't rise to it. We need to figure out how to get into that barn, remember?
What barn?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Why do I get the feeling that you're not telling me everything?
Shh. Wait. You'll find out soon enough, won't you? We're just trying to make up for the other day.
Yeah, well, it's not looking hopeful so far, is it?
Well, that's where you're wrong. Ta-da!
Great. An open door with nothing in it. How will I ever thank you?
Well, are you coming in or what?
That depends if you're still crazy women.
Oh, give over. Do we look like crazy women to you?
Danny, what are you doing here?
Surprise. Smell that? Your dad's been baking cookies. We could whip up a milkshake if you'd like to go with them.
What's that for?
That's Alice's. Supposed to shift it, sorry.
You and Alice are moving out as well, aren't you?
What? Where'd you hear that?
Don't lie to me. I'm not deaf. I've heard you talking.
We just thought, you know, maybe it would be best if we found somewhere else to live.
We'll need this.
April.
And, these. Oh, and don't forget this.
April, no. That's yours. Look, I picked you up from school so we could talk, not pack.
What's there to talk about? Jesse's left and now you're leaving me too?
No.
What is wrong with me? Why does everybody who I love leave me? It's not fair.
April.
Twice in 1 year. If that's not good timing, I don't know what is. Maybe the university's trying to tell us something. Not that I'll recommend the food here again, far too dangerous.
You work here?
What gave it away? Anyway, what's your excuse? Or do you just like hanging around hospitals?
Maybe. I heard you do a mean pasta salad.
And here's me thinking you had more of a sweet tooth. I don't know why, but cupcakes spring to mind.
You do know how cheesy that sounds.
Made you smile, didn't it? So I guess my next question is, how are you?
I'm in a bit of a rush, sorry.
Oh, yeah, of course. No worries. At least you didn't attack me this time. I mean, I'll take that as progress.
Sorry, again.
Hey, don't be. Just playing the sympathy card, that's all. Well, I'll see you around, I hope.
You'll have to us the universe, won't you?
Next thing I know, they're stalking my social media.
Seriously, they are so embarrassing.
I was half expecting to be kidnapped and tortured when I turned up.
But you came anyway.
Yeah. I was bored. Thought, why not?
You can't leave us alone, you know. He already thinks you're a pair of weirdos.
In a good way, obviously.
Well, don't push it. We stay and you play.
Just pretend they don't exist. They'll soon get bored.
Heard that? Yeah, I get the feeling you were meant to.
Have you got with those breaks?
Oh, I'm done. You just left on an early finish?
Yeah. Thought I might take Etty for a spin if that's all right.
Yeah, of course it is. Fill your boots. Only next time, tidy up a bit better, eh? Your mystery woman left this behind. Or should I say Harriet's?
Harriet? What makes you say that? Anybody can wear a cross.
Well, saw that look between you before, didn't I? Eh? Staring at her like a teenager. So, all that talk about Nightmare Mother was a cover-up, was it? Why? Oh, of course, unless it was Pearl. I suppose she could cramp your style a bit.
Look, it's complicated, OK?
Complicated, eh?
We're just taking it slowly, seeing how it goes before we tell people. Please, look, do us a favour. Don't ruin this for me.
So, how are we today? On your own?
Yeah. Just me.
Have you felt anything since the last scan? Any flutterings or sensations?
Yeah, all the time. Not quite sure what they're up to in there.
There's only one way to find out. A few minutes and we'll be ready to take a look.
Where have you been? And why are you dressed like that?
I meant to look professional, aren't I?
Oh, is that the best you could do? Where'd you even get that shirt and jacket?
Your wardrobe. Hey, mate. I think you're looking for me. Al Chapman. I called you to rearrange.
You got any ID on you?
Good to see someone's on the ball, eh? Can't take any chances, can you? Yeah, that's for you. I was hoping you could do us a favour, actually, mate. I was hoping you could drop us down at another property I own. It's only down the road. I can show you where it is.
No problem, mate. Jump in.
Look, what I said before about you and Harriet, it's none of my business. If you want to keep things secret, that is up to you.
Oh, cheers, mate. We're just not ready for the world to know about us yet. I mean, Harriet's the vicar for a start. Folk just... they expect her to set an example.
I don't get it, though. You're both single. Why not be out and proud about it?
Because... we've got history. Once things get out, people start asking questions that I'm just not ready to answer.
Like what? What's going on, Tess?
Just trust me on this. But as a mate, I'd really appreciate it if you'd just let us do it our way.
Yeah, of course, whatever you want. Your secret's safe with me.
What's that all about?
He knows about us, doesn't he?
But you told him. I thought you said...
Of course I didn't. He found this in Hetty.
That's all we need.
Look, don't worry. He won't say anything. I'll make sure of it.
Can't believe you actually did it. When he asked for ID, I thought that was it.
Yeah, well, I've seen you blag your way out of trouble enough times, haven't I? Maybe it's just rubbed off. And I wanted to wipe that smug grin off Al's face.
Yeah, can't say he doesn't deserve it.
Right, I'll text Marlon. Tell him I've got a nice little surprise for him.
Then what?
Just wait, I guess.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Why do I get a bad feeling about this?
Because you always think the worst.
Hey, cupcake girl. How did it go then? Whatever you were doing, that is. Are you okay? Something happened?
I'm fine.
Excuse me. I might work in the canteen, but I know fine when I see it. Look, I know we're not exactly friends. I'm a good listener. If you want to talk, that is.
Thanks, but I just want to be on my own.
You should have talked to me instead of keeping things to yourself.
I saw how sad you were. I didn't want to worry you.
Are you kidding? You and Leo are all that matters to me.
No, it's just us again. I like having big brothers.
Listen, just because we're moving out, it don't mean that we can't still be that. Does it? Of course not. Look, we'll still be around. We'll still see you lots.
I don't want you to go.
I know you don't. Neither do I. It's not up to me, though, is it?
Why does everyone leave us? Is it because they don't like me?
Of course they like you. Who wouldn't? You're the best girl ever.
You have to say that. You're my dad.
No, he's right, though. You are pretty special. Look, and believe us, none of this is your fault. Right, we love hanging out with you.
You're just saying that to make me feel better. I don't want to lose you as well.
Especially as you have nowhere else to go.
And I promise I won't make you watch any more films with singing in them.
No, they're my favourite kind.
So stay. Because us, we're still family. Aren't we?
You share them cookies, I might be persuaded. You all right?
Yeah.
Good you're here. Arthur is helping me unload the car. We're going to make some more chocolate for the shop.
Good. Well, I'll leave you in your shadow to it then. We'll need some quiet to get through this lot. Kim's idea of shutting me up.
And why don't you forget the outdoor pursuits business for 5 minutes and help us? It's not me Arthur is trying to get close to. Or are you too blind to notice that he's trying to get close to you?
I couldn't carry all of them. Sorry. There's still some more in the car.
You've been a big help already. Look, I'll get the rest. You sit here with Jay.
So Dad's got you working, has he? I hope he's paying you well, and not just in free chocolate.
I like helping out. I can help you if you want. I don't mind.
Okay. I don't suppose you know much about outdoor pursuit activities.
We've done loads of adventure stuff at school.
Well, then that makes you more of an expert than me. Hey, why don't we let Dad sort out his own chocolate and we can get through this?
Really?
Do you have any idea of the day I've had so far?
And it just got better.
By you stealing Al's car and then sending me like 1 million texts, making me an accessory after the fact.
We took it for you, sort of.
What?
Well, yesterday you said that Al makes you feel powerless and you wanted to smash his face in.
I know how that feels. Wish I'd settled for smashing up Lee's car.
Sorry, you want me to damage it?
Well, if you don't, we will.
Think of it as anger management.
I mean, he sleeps with your wife. And then he ruins your life and April's.
You've no idea how much all this has upset her.
Well then, even more reason to do it. He deserves it.
I know you told me not to fuss, but I was just passing, so I thought... Oh, Victoria, what's the matter? Is it the baby?
The baby's fine. At the hospital today, he asked me if I wanted to know if it was a boy or a girl.
And?
I didn't know what to say, so I just went along with it.
It's a boy, isn't it?
And now, all I can think about is what Robert said about him turning out like Lee.
That's never going to happen because you'll be his mother. You'll bring him up properly, teach him the right way to be.
What if he looks like him?
You can't think like that. He's yours and nothing else matters.
But what if that isn't enough? Damn, what if I end up hating my own son?
I don't want to hear any excuses, okay? You are responsible for that car until I sign for it. As I haven't, that makes you liable. No. So if I were you, I'd either stop talking and either find my car or... I'll call you back.
Don't tell me this is that car you've been banging on about.
You spent 30 grand on that? Don't look all that to me.
What happened to it?
Well, best guess, freak hailstone shower?
Either that or someone had a lot of pent-up frustration to get rid of.
You did this?
Don't know you worked that one out.
Been with us all day.
You still can't fight your own battles, is that it? You need backup.
That's all that matters to you, innit? Innit? Keeping face, scoring points, being the big man. It's all you care about.
You don't know anything about me.
Maybe not. But I do know your son. And I know that him and Billy deserve a damn sight better dad than you. They're staying, by the way, with me and April. Their choice.
I'd be careful if I were you. Your family won't always be around to protect you.
Perhaps not. But at least I've got one who cares about me. What have you got? A not-so-flash car.
You know what you really need is a good mechanic.
This ain't over.
I think you find it is.
What are you doing here? I told you to keep lookout.
Are you okay? So is the bag gone or not?
No, it's still here.
And the money, is the £5 grand still there?
See for yourself. It's the 15 grand worth of casino chips that's bothering me. That were too close for comfort.
So what were Robert and Aaron doing in here?
Well, best guess. Teaching someone a lesson. Look, I am not taking any more chances.
Yeah, well, these chips are on enough as it is.
Yeah, which is why we need to think fast. We need to hide this somewhere else and find a way of cashing them chips soon. Before someone comes looking for them.
Well, everyone seems to be hiding a secret, but will they all come out tonight in the series finale of our drama, Deep Water at 9? And if I could be anyone else, it'd be this guy, Cristiano Ronaldo. See what happened when he met Piers Morgan, available now on ITV Hub. We'll be right back with Coronation Street in just a few minutes.